having an on-demand platform that people could access anytime, anywhere, with content that they specifically wanted to access, we identified as a real need for us as a business. And I'm really happy to say that the Access Career Centre kind of plugged that gap for us really, really well. As with a lot of organisations, I think we are time pressured. So for us, it was really key that we could have a platform where it was bite-sized content. We needed something where there was not only a breadth of content, and the breadth of content on the Career Centre is great. You know, you've got everything from Microsoft skills to wellbeing to anything you can think of in between. Apart from being on the road, the main cohort of colleagues that we have are contact centre colleagues. They are on the phone taking calls 24/7. You know, we don't have half an hour here and half an hour there. They are really kind of like small 5-10 minute segments, and we really needed a platform that would enable us to kind of make the most of those gaps. First, the Career Centre really helps colleagues with career progression. You've got the assessments that you can take where you can identify your kind of gaps, and then from those gaps there's always pieces of content that you can use to upskill yourself. What I really like is how we can track the impact that the Career Centre's having using the reports that are already in the system. So I can see every day how many pieces of content have been used, kind of what the rolling monthly patterns are. Also, I can look at which specific business areas are using the platform, what they're looking at. What it allows me to do is then go and speak to the business areas that aren't maybe as actively engaged and find out why. Are there gaps? Are there things that, you know, we need to look at that we're not? And we really encourage managers to sit down with colleagues and, you know, look at the career content that we've got and help them pinpoint where they want to go next with the support of their line manager to take control of their own learning. So we've branded the homepage, we've got our colour scheme, we've got our logo. When we get the weekly newsletters go out, they've got our logo on there. And for us, that's really, really important, because even though it's a third-party platform, we still want colleagues to feel like this is development within RAC for them. So by being able to bring the two bits of branding together, that's really, really helped us. Access Career Centre has been a real game changer. To have that on-demand, bite-sized learning across a whole variety of topics, not even just corporate topics, things like well-being. You know, it's not just about upskilling staff in things like Excel or AI or having difficult conversations. It's about keeping your workforce happy and healthy. So we don't just have kind of corporate topics within the platform, we have everything. It's a real holistic approach. And for us, what it's enabled us to do is make sure that actually we're really looking after our employees on all fronts. So for me, it's been a real game changer. We're a fast-paced business. We're quite a dispersed business in terms of workforce. So having on-demand, bite-sized content across all of those topics has really allowed us to kind of level our L&D game.